Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. Excuse me. Yeah, that cough hasn't gone anywhere too much, y'all, so bear with me if I start coughing a little bit. This is your Vesta scope for September the 18th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch these videos at another time. This can be a current, a past, or an upcoming energy, okay, or message for you. This is for all Zodiac signs, and remember I do follow Vedic Sidereal, okay? For my channel, following Vedic, that was quick, we are in Virgo season up until October the 16th, around that time, and then from then on, I will be in Libra season. So we just transitioned over from my channel from Leo to Virgo, on September the 15th, 16th, okay? So, bottom of the deck is, 8th house, major change, taking back your personal power, okay? Some of this energy or messages or your situation right now can be a life or death issue. Not saying anybody is dying, but something that you may need to pay attention to, and to something that is critical, okay? Getting and using power in other people's resources. Now, other people's resources can be other people's transportation, using other people's home, okay? If you don't have any place to stay right now, that major change could be you moving or having to put all your stuff in storage and go back home and live with your parents. So for some of you, go and move in with your kids or vice versa, okay? But some type of major change. Now, 8th house does talk about your dedication, okay? Something that is not stable, okay? Whether it's your own resources, whether it's the place that you're living at, whether it's your job, whether it's a transition over from another job, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. First house, yeah. First house, talk about I. Remember I say Beyonce, me, myself, and I. Your first house, okay? Who you are, your desires, your actions, knowing that you have to do it on your own, about this sense of a transformation or transition, okay? Also, is going to be something that happens that's going to shock you. Can be like a tower moment. I want to get some of these first. The Aztec Ascendant Masters. Now remember, all of my Vesta messages are most likely like a continuation, okay? So if you missed one, then go back and watch the previous one and the one before that. And then it's going to tell you things or give you epiphanies on what is being highlighted to you, okay? You have to learn to read between the lines here. What did I pull? High priest, okay? This is kind of like the magician to the high priestess, okay? Intend and create. This is exactly what your first house is. You as being a single person, okay? If you're not single, then this particular message that I'm saying is not for you. But if you are single, okay, you have to intend and create right now, because some type of sudden shift or transformation, a major change, dealing about your resources, it talks about your personal power, your actions, your desire, okay? The way you also project yourself out to other people or to the world. So we had the trader to come out. Exchange energy to create abundance, okay? To attend and create. Both of those words came out. Create, okay? So creation, create. Something that you're going to have to do yourself and put your intentions on to create, either through obtaining your and using your own personal power as the magician. The universe is saying you already have all the tools necessary. That means that you already have either the transportation to get to and from, You already have enough money to try and complete what you need to do. You already are have enough power within yourself to initiate or to create that change. Let's get another one. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Okay? So if some of you have some ancestors or parents or siblings or grandmother, grandfather, or somebody like that, if you don't, that has already passed over, then it's still telling you that the angels are with you right now. You are not alone during this shocking transformation or sudden shift. I want to get one more, which is medicine mother. Okay? Which is to honor your inner knowingness, your inner knowing. Because as the high priest, you already kind of know what I'm speaking of. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, okay? Can be Taurus or Libra for my channel. Mother Earth, as I was just speaking about somebody's mother, okay? Feeling loved and comforted. So this can be talking for some of you about a personal relationship. It don't have to be. It can be talking about your stability, your career, your job, okay? Some type of sudden shift is going to happen, okay? Now, some of you mentally already know through your mental consciousness, you're wanting to feel more loved and comforted, okay? And you're looking for that energy. Now, this can be you or the other person, that somebody is looking to feel mothered or to feel loved or comforted by you, okay? And the universe is also asking you to intend and to create or exchange that energy of abundance through, it can be like through motherly care, okay? Ladies, you know how sometimes you have that male energy or the person that you're thinking about and they come to you for comfort? That's kind of what I'm speaking of right now, okay? Now, the eighth house also talk about your hard work, your dedication. It also talk about what you need to know about your money, okay? But it also can talk about gossip or secrets, okay? So also about the gossips and the secrets, some of you already, as the high priest, okay, already kind of know some things that are being said about you or gossiped about you, okay? The universe is asking you to exchange that energy of you obtaining that information through word of mouth, through gossip, or through talk, okay? Exchange that energy and turn it into a sense of abundance. Make that gossip, make that talk work for you. Okay? Turn it into something that's going to help to benefit you in the long run. Okay? Material harvest in reverse. Material and spiritual prosperity in the upright. Financial and material changes. You see how I'm pulling the decks and I'm already speaking about resources, a major change, okay? Or other people's resources, something that you have to do immediately. And it's already telling me about financial situation and material changes, okay? One last card is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, passion ignited. The Ace of Pentacles came up in reverse. Now, you have the Eight of Wands, okay? Your Eight of Wands here is accelerated motion, okay? To get, remember I said sudden change, sudden shift. You're going to get messages, okay? This is the Eight of Wands. You're going to get some type of messages. For some of you, this may not be happening immediately. Even though the card is saying immediately, that immediate is going to be different for everybody, okay? That immediate can be 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks, okay? We're already past the month of August. So we're in September now. So I would have said August. Okay. So 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 hours. Something in your material resources, your money, okay, is going to suddenly shift. Now, it don't have to necessarily be bad. It can be good for some of you because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. But until you help to create or to use some of your personal power, okay, to accept or even to create or to mold or to bend or to help to put things into places for this transition to happen, okay? Because it's going to happen suddenly. It's going to happen suddenly. Where that your 9 of Cups is trying to come in, okay? Something that you have wished for, something that you have been trying to, that you have been working very hard in 8th house, putting in a lot of dedication into. A lot of you, if you have been applying for a lot of applications, trying to change jobs or even trying to get on somewhere right now before the holiday season begin, okay? Or even if you just lost a job and you're waiting on some communication, it's coming, okay? 8 of Wands is here. You're going to get that message. Your angels are going to give you intuitive messages about what to do immediately, what actions to take, okay? The way you need to project yourself out to help to turn this sudden shift or transformation into a positive one, okay? For some of you, yes, it may already be a positive one, but you have the 5 of Pentacles. Even if in a relationship, if somebody have been making you feeling left out or cold, abandoned or not paying attention to you, that's also why your Empress card came out. You wanting to feel more loved and comforted because somebody has been going through a lot of financial and material changes, okay? That can be you or the other person, but somebody has been feeling left out in the cold. Like, you don't talk to me, you don't text or call me, I haven't seen you, okay? That's the 5 of Pentacles, feeling abandoned. So your medicine mother is telling you to connect or honor your inner feelings and knowings about truth. Yes, you want to feel more loved and comforted. The medicine mother is telling you, yes, acknowledge those feelings. Acknowledge those feelings to help you as the high priest to connect to that personal and inner power in yourself to transform or go with the transition or transformation of a lot of steps that are about to happen or to unfold for you. Okay? Material and spiritual prosperity. 6 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Material harvest. It's coming. And I believe it's more of a positive transformation. Fighting. Okay. We have the Lover's card in reverse. I guess that's why they had me just speaking about a relationship. Okay. The Miser, which is kind of like the Fool card. And what's left? Friendliness. I knew that was going to come out. All black everything. If you remember from my Leo video I did in August, the same thing that I told them. The universe is about to suddenly shift your whole everything. Okay? For some of you, you're about to get a clean slate and to begin anew. Something that you have been fighting for a very long time. It could be that you have been fighting to try and connect or to create or co-create to put this relationship into existence or into fruition, to come together with this person. But with the Lover's card in reverse, they're just not responding. Okay? And that itself can be the sudden shift for some of you to come together, for some of you to finally release this relationship because it's not bringing you material or spiritual prosperity. Okay? You keep fighting for something, but the other person is not fighting for it. Okay? The no to things, the nothingness, the no. A lot of you now are not really stressed out about this love relationship anymore. Okay? You've really tried to be friendly toward the situation or friendly toward the person. You even still try to send out messages toward that person and to still show them love and comfort, okay? Even though your inner knowingness is telling you that this person still has you feeling left out in the cold. But you are still responding as the Empress, always giving love, still trying to fight for the love connection, Venus. Okay? Venus is in Scorpio, not Scorpio, Virgo right now. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Okay? For some of you, make sure you pay attention to your surroundings also, because I thought this was the Fool card, but it's the Seven of Swords here. Okay? Somebody could actually get their home invaded or some type of robbery. Okay? Or if it's not dealing with your home, somebody can actually be stealing your money. Okay? So make sure you pay attention to that also. Somebody is still trying to fight for the connection. Even though they have not been trying to or haven't been putting in the hard work for this relationship, somebody is still trying to fight for it. Okay? They already stolen your love here from you. But now it seems like they're going to come around and try and be more friendly. This can be also the messages or the message that you're going to receive within the next 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks for some of you. Okay? Somebody is still trying to fight for this connection because they do see it as for some, a material and a spiritual prosperity to them. But the other person is really not trying to fight for it anymore. I feel that you have already fought a lot to try and make this connection or to make this relationship come together. Okay? But you're not seeing any material harvest, or you're not seeing the love harvest from the other person. This can be the sudden shift or transformation also within yourself as a sense of awakening. Okay? Somebody, you or the other person now, is trying to come back around because some of their financial and material changes are happening for them now. Okay? And with the Lovers card, can be Gemini, they're trying in reverse though. They're trying to still fight for the connection because the Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse. They don't want to lose or miss out on what they really know from the inner part of their self, their inner consciousness, that this is a spiritual and a material connection or harvest. They know within the inside that this is a relationship that they know they are supposed to be, that will one day uh, become fruitful or fruition. But I believe they also are fighting a lot of other battles or a lot of other things going on in their life that they're needing to say no to. Okay? That they're needing to say no to, but they're not doing it. So this also can be the sudden transformation or the sudden shift or the Tower card that can be happening to the other person. Okay? So this is what I have so far for today, September the 18th. Make sure you also pay attention to tomorrow's Vesta scope. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.